Yeah, obviously, we wanted to, lock in fourth place with a win tonight and end the season on a win. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case here, but with other results in the league, thankfully we got fourth, and now we get a host in the playoffs, which is huge from how we started the season. So I'm definitely proud of the boys, and obviously it's hard to smile tonight after we lose, but we gotta look forward, and the positives are we still have hosting a playoff. I don't know when the game is, next week at some point. And then, so yeah, we're going to get back to work, and playoff time has begun. If I believe what I was talking with Dax McCartney about, not the referee, is that if it hits your hand and you score immediately after, no matter what, it's called back. I don't know where else I'm supposed to put my arm besides next to my side, but that's all I'm going to say. Yeah, I think they did a good job. I mean, obviously they got themselves in a good position by being up too early, and then they really put the pressure on us to have to, they put a lot of numbers behind the ball, knowing they just have to hold on to a win. So yeah, they did a good job, and I think if we maybe could get more guys in the pockets in the interiors, we could have done a little bit more damage and hurt them a little more. But we had our chances in the first and second halves, and I think maybe we could have put them away. I think they were just a bit more clinical tonight with their chances. Definitely from the first minute you felt like it was both teams had something on the line that they were fighting for, and I guess we both got it in the end, which is weird. But yeah, I mean, from the minute I was like this, I was talking to Mike, like, this game it feels different than a normal game. It kind of felt like the Columbus game last year for a little bit, with the high intensity. The fans were getting behind us. It was a packed house, which was unbelievable, and yeah, it was definitely a really good experience, and I think that was a good prep for the playoffs of how the intensity and atmosphere is going to be. I mean, I think definitely we have to, trying to erase this game from our memory. I don't think this game was really how we like to play, or how we've, competed the past, what was it, since July 1st, whatever the run we've been on. I don't think tonight was anything kind of like how we play. I think we were a little slow in the passing and kind of gave it away a little bit too easily. But I think, we'll be able to bounce back quickly. We have a little bit more than a week to prepare, so I think we'll, put our heads down and get focused, and we have everything to play for now. Wow, that's a good one. I don't know, I feel like it's kind of going to be the same. I mean, you have to give everything you got while you're on the field, or else you're going home. And I think that kind of was a wake-up call last year when I felt like the season ended so like I wasn't ready for it to end. And I definitely don't think that I'll be ready for this one to end until we win the entire thing. So, like you said, like last year we felt like it was an early exit. But I mean, with the way we've been playing, and I've seen it throughout the past few months with the guys, like I feel like it's a different team than the beginning of the year, and it's looking a lot more like last year. I think we're definitely hitting our stride at the right point. So I'm actually really excited to get to the playoffs and see what kind of damage we can do. No, it's just been kind of, weird and like not believable. Kind of you just kind of stay on my toes and see what's going to be thrown at us next. So, yeah, it's been a wild year, but I'm definitely thankful for everything that's happened. And hopefully I can just end the year on MLS Cup. So.
Bueno, La derrota duele, como todas, además en un partido así, de local, con nuestra gente, la verdad que duele, pero nosotros somos un equipo que rescata lo positivo, y lo positivo es que hace 4 meses más o menos, 4 o 5 meses estábamos en una zona, en un momento muy difícil, que los resultados se nos daban, que las cosas no nos salían como la entrenábamos, como nosotros queríamos, y hoy, gracias a Dios, estamos en un puesto y en un lugar lindo, terminamos cuarto, y eso es algo meritorio, pero por cómo se dio todo estos últimos meses. Como te repito, duele la derrota, pero terminamos cuarto y ahora hay que seguir adelante. Se vienen unos playoffs muy lindos y bueno, siempre apuntamos a más. Fue el entrenamiento día a día. Me entreno para esto, me entreno para crear oportunidades, tanto sea para mí como para mis compañeros, ayudarlos a mis compañeros que tengan situaciones de gol. Hoy me quedaron muchas a mí. Justo estaba hablando con ellos, que la mayoría las tuve yo, y bueno, es todo el día a día, es todo entrenamiento, es todo, me preparo siempre para esto. Así que contento por el gol, lástima que no sirvió nomás para la derrota. Ojalá esto sea para lo que viene, sirva un montón. Bueno, esta vez este gol fue más conocimiento a mis compañeros. Sé que Rafa tira los centros fuertes, y vi el lugar y el espacio oportuno para atacar. Vi que el central estaba lejos del primer palo y me metí, como hago siempre. Bueno, a veces me toca convertir, o me toca que me quede a mí la pelota, y a veces no. Pero hoy, cuando vi el espacio y vi que Rafa controló, me metí ahí y bueno, gracias a Dios terminó el gol. Bueno, a principio de año estábamos muy ilusionados, como decís, por cómo habíamos terminado el torneo anterior, segundos, con mayor cantidad de puntos en la historia de Orlando, si no me equivoco. Y no se nos daba los primeros meses, los partidos, no se nos daban los resultados. Pero la mentalidad de este grupo siempre va a querer más cuando las cosas no salen como esperábamos, y bueno, ese fue el puntapié de prepararnos para los playoffs hace un tiempo largo, y bueno, terminar en un cuarto puesto lo valoramos un montón, como dije al principio, por cómo se dio al principio de año los primeros meses. Luchamos para esto, luchamos para terminar los playoffs, y bueno, hoy, gracias a Dios, se nos dio de esta manera, pero estamos ahí, estamos firmes, y ahora, bueno, seguir preparándonos, seguir mejorando los detalles, para que todo sea más perfecto de acá a lo que viene, porque en definitiva estos partidos, siempre dije lo mismo, los partidos se terminan o se ganan o se pierden por detalle, y esta vez está más pactado, porque en los playoffs hay mucho más. Bueno, como dije al principio, las derrotas duelen, más que nada de local con nuestra gente, y por lo que viene de acá en adelante, que ya arrancan los playoffs dentro de poco, y bueno, pero siempre repito lo mismo, la mentalidad de este grupo, siempre sacar las cosas para adelante. La derrota de hoy nos da un puntapié para seguir mejorando en esos detalles que yo siempre digo, y llegar a la perfección. Y bueno, llegan unos playoffs difíciles, porque todos los equipos son difíciles, sea cual sea el equipo en que nos enfrentemos. Pero bueno, lo principal es que nosotros estemos bien, nosotros estemos fuertes de la cabeza, y estemos siempre unidos, que eso es fundamental para que las cosas salgan, y bueno, y lograr el tan ansiado título que tanto queremos acá en Orlando.
Express our gratitude with our fans and the people who support the club this match, the energy that they bring in the games, and that's very contagious for the players. And I know from the bottom of our heart, from the players, that's the highlight of this part of the season, especially the last semester when we bounced back after a very tough start of the season. So thanks to them. Regarding the game, I thought we played well, and we have some moments of distractions. Not that we get outplayed by Atlanta, but we got distractions in a couple plays that, especially in the starting of the halves, and we need to correct that. It cannot happen in the playoffs. After that, or in between those moments, I thought the boys played well, what we wanted. We have had more sharpness on our finishing that tonight, but I thought the heart of the team was there all the time, and I congratulate this group of players that once again they brought us here. They finalized fourth in the conference, and that's not an easy task. And we'd rather better just take that positive side of this one day. We are very proud of the players and the club. It's difficult to be so precise on that answer. I just saw the goals too and review. I thought we didn't clear the ball in the set place. And by the way, I see a handball too there. And then the first one, I thought it was a collective distraction, and I have to admit that Atlanta did a good job on trying to move the ball in and find that space that they found there. But we have to be better than that on those in that moment, and also in the PK that we concede. So I don't want just to sweep the things under the table. We're going to address it, but I don't want to eclipse that either. To all the good things that the boys did during the game, but really, I thought we have something today that is not allowed in the playoffs. The officials said, and they reviewed, and they saw a handball there. By the ruling said that they are correct if it was a handball. I thought it was a very special moment for us and our fans, and the frustration today and not allow that goal is big, but that's what happened. So I just go beyond that. There's other things, and the goal in the corner, I saw a handball too there. What happened is that it was difficult to see it, but it was. I reviewed it already, and that's it. But it's a beautiful game. It just doesn't stop. We have to move on. Chris, I saw a team that overcome this year with a lot of heart and a lot of compromise after a difficult start. It was a part of the season and the first semester that, despite we were playing good games, we didn't have results, and we were, I thought it was in the 12th, 13th place. Thinking in the summer, starting in the summer, that we were qualified for the playoffs was a hard objective to accomplish. But we qualified fourth, and that's a big achievement. And I'm gonna take this game as a way for us to be in our toes, like always. And this is welcome to the playoffs. You cannot sleep. You sleep, and then you have to get the ball out of the net. But qualifying the fourth allow us, in comparison with the other times, we have the advantage at home in the first series. We had more advantages last year, but this is just about momentum. I see this group strong, Chris. I see this group strong, and that's credit for them. because they have overcome, and I deeply admire them. It's a great detail on the game, Michael, because what you described about Pedro during the year is real. Pedro has had that responsibility to bring himself back to his level, and when he saved that PK today, I thought about that. I said, well, good moment is what we need now. Those saves that he used to do, that keep us alive in the games that are hard, and I'm glad for him. So I'm just trying to rescue all those good things that happened today. It's good. It's a good feeling in playoffs in Major League Soccer. You sleep and then you're out. And in a day like today, despite we play well or despite all what we can do, if we commit those mistakes, we're out. What happened is that the credit to the players that they buy that one and they can take this experience for the next one. But playoffs, we cannot give this kind of mistakes because it would be not tomorrow. So I hope that we all learn from this. It's fantastic. I know they're proud of their team, and we would be ready. See the stadium and have the advantage in the first series is something that we deserve it, and they deserve it. We will try to make it happen. But it is great to see the energy today. It was good. Great to see.